right, hello and welcome to Brew Tap Cast. I am Tap here, also with Brew. Say hello, Brew.
Hello, how's it going?
There we go. Thank you for joining us. This is a Wizard-sponsored early access Ikoria stream video. This particular video, we're going to be talking about Ozoblink Ascendancy. It's a Simic-based deck based around the Ozolith, which is basically going to allow when some creature leaves the battlefield, you can put all the counters onto Ozolith, and then at the beginning of your combat in your turn, you can push them all back onto something else. So basically, we want to have a bunch of creatures that generate counters, and then you can sort of shuffle those counters around. But what works with that well is a Simic Ascendancy. So every time a counter is put on something, you get a counter on Simic Ascendancy. So you can't actually put Ozolith counters on Simic Ascendancy. But what you can do is put counters on creatures back and forth and blink them around with stuff like Thassa, or just get a bunch of counters with Renata or Vivian and things like that. And that's going to generate counters that are going to go on Simic Ascendancy. And then basically, if you get if you have a whole bunch, like 10 counters or something, spread out throughout creatures, you can then cast something. Or cast something, get something to leave the battlefield, move all the counters onto Ozolith, and then all back onto other creatures, and then sort of just go off with Simic Ascendancy. So yeah, we have thought about putting in some X spells, but so we have one X spell, Ivy Elemental. That was one of the ones that we wanted to do. The only problem with this is if they leave the battlefield, like if you try to blink them with Thassa, they don't come back alive. They come back and they die. So that's kind of the reason, and the only sort of sacrifice we did was we did do Yorvo. So Yorvo, same sort of thing. He will enter the battlefield with 4 counters on it. That's if you cast him or not. So he doesn't die when he comes back in, I believe. Whereas the Stone Coil and Ugin's Conjurant will come in with X. And you don't have any X when you're blinking it. So that's why we had that on there. So the win conditions are 2. We have Simic Ascendancy as the alternate win con of not killing your opponent. But we also have the Beatdown win con. So if we can move enough counters around and have all that kind of fun, we can basically win with stuff like this. So if we get things that are large, whole bunch of counters, you have things trample, and you just sort of beat down. So in our sideboard, so we have Vivian Arcbow, which requires a sideboard. So we can go snag a creature from our sideboard. So if we get all these big creatures, we're ready to smash our opponent. Not many of them have trample. So all of these will give things, except for this guy. This is just sort of if we're fighting against control and we need to have something. Nylea's Forerunner, Thundering Ceratok, Trollbred Guardian, which probably will be most of our creatures because they're all going to have counters. And Aggressive Mammoth gives everything trample. And so that's the other alternative win con, is just to try to go off and then smash face. But ultimately, if this works out right, it's a little bit janky. We want to have the Ozolith bouncing counters around and having a Simic Ascendancy in play in order to actually trigger that, get 20, and win. So that's the deck. Let us jump into some matches and hope that we can jankify this deck. I didn't talk about the land package. Probably not super tuned, but it is just Simic, so we probably have a couple Fabled Passages, 4 Temples, and 4 Breeding. Hopefully it works out. I
can dig it. It sounds like a really fun deck.
I think so. It was a. I remember when you showed or told me about that Ozolith, I was like, oh, this seems like a lot of fun. And then this is I think the most goofy, exciting thing for me to look at for this. Our opponent is nicking.
Yeah, and I saw.
Oh, sorry, what?
I saw you building one with what is it, Perforos? The Hydra that comes in. Or maybe not Perforos.
I think it's Perforos.
The Hydra that comes in with 4 counters on it.
Oh, the Bioessence Hydra?
No. The Gruul one. He's crap. I'll find him.
Okay. I think we actually want to not play the Temple right now. We'll be able to play up to everything anyways.
Oh,
yeah, it's definitely not Perforos. He's not he ain't no Hydra. All right, Steam Vent. So
Polukranos.
Oh yeah. So yes, we got one of those too. We got a Sultai Blink deck as well. So now we're just gonna cast.
Yes, thank you.
Ozolith.
Hero Games.
Those are some sweet gains. I guess this is the one creature that we have that doesn't blink well, and that's that. We'll just swing for one. Then Ozolith. Ozolith, maybe. Yep, they're reading it. That's a sign of a... What? I guess it's pretty early in the formats, considering it's not actually legal in arena yet.
I think it's more of a, what does this do again?
Yeah, what do I have to remember about this? All right, playing against
this
Jeskai silliness. So we can shock in...
So could you already start the Yorvo train?
Yeah, we're getting on the train. Choo-choo.
Nice.
Unless they have a counterspell, which is very possible. Jeskai control. They probably play a few counterspells. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You didn't kill them. That's what matters. Maybe this is Jeskai cycling or something like that.
It might be Phoenix.
Yeah.
Just playing a bunch of cheap. Oh.
So I'm gonna discard, gonna -2 and then kill something. That's actually a very good question. Either kill Yorvo. I did not play Voracious Hydra. That is a good idea.
Yeah, we could probably throw that in for the next one.
Absolutely. All right, we got 4 counters on the Ozolith.
Thanks, JD30.
Absolutely, that was definitely I did not think of that. All right, so we could do this, but I think I'd rather do this. So I think let's just go ahead and... We want to put them all on him. I don't think No, I don't want to right now, because I want to actually kill Narset.
Well, yeah, I would say if you're going to do that, kill Narset, but...
I don't need that to kill Narset.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like looking at chat and...
Hey, don't you worry about it, man.
So if I'm not paying attention, which is most of the time.
But yeah, that's a Voracious Hydra would be a spectacular addition to this deck, I believe. So that's a very good point. Maybe instead of actually Hydroid Krasis, because that one actually is an 0/1 that comes in with counter, so it will not die.
Yeah. Does Krasis? What if you cast Krasis has a 0? Does he have a base power?
He dies.
Yeah. See, he's weak, man.
This is a 1-up in the deck, mostly for like rebuilding hand. It was poor timing of when we
flyer.
Yeah.
You could put all the counters on him and just slam in above everything.
He bounced our Ozolith.
Oh, God.
And now he's gonna kill our guy! Oh, the humanity! Alright, well, we can just smash face with Nissa, I think. Yeah, no reason to do that.
Wait a minute, so you could also transfer all those counters from Ozolith onto Nissa and Ultimate? Is that a thing? No, target creature.
They also have to be +1/+1 or like loyalty counters. They'd have to be loyalty counters, which doesn't really work with other things. But yeah, if it says target creature, then obviously that's...
Yeah, because that would have been nuts. It's basically like, what is that? Spark something?
Spark? I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Spark Harvest. It's basically like a Spark Harvest on an artifact.
Yeah. Because
that would be nuts.
All right, so we got the Ozo down. So if they try to kill one of our creatures, we'll get some counters. Next turn, hopefully they tap out. Next turn, we'll get ourselves a huge Hydra. It's real huge. Ivy. This leaves the battlefield. That will trigger the Ozolith. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's not dying. It's even if they get exiled, everything will snag all those counters. It's a boy. Do we risk henging now or not? Yeah, absolutely. We have free pack codes. But we want to just we're gonna. I don't think I want to do this. Although it gives us enough mana to do some other stuff. So I think we will do that. So let's go ahead and bring the henge out. And our island.
Harness the elements.
Go to that. We're going to put all of it on the island. So it'll be a 6/6. Yes, take action. We're going to go to combat. We're going to attack them for 6. We're going to attack Fairy. They don't have anything to go to damage.
We will meet again.
We just go for this guy. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 4/4. I think we can do that. Right? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes in with an extra counter from the Great Henge. Draw a card. Played a land, so we could play a land. Didn't get a land. That's fine. So we are not drawing the card that we're supposed to be drawing, which is the Great Henge. Or sorry, the Simic Ascendancy. I really wanted to win that way.
I feel like this is really efficient and
Here
powerful
comes the board wipe, though.
so
Don't worry
far
about it.
as is.
Board
Yeah,
wipe.
but I mean,
I think we still win, though, because if we board wipe, the Ozoblink
Shatter.
gets 14 counters. That's totally
yeah, do
fine.
it.
So Ozoblink gets 14 counters, and then we just animate a land next turn and we smash for 17.
Yeah, this seems really broken. Not gonna lie.
Now, if we had
They
Simic
basically have
Ascendancy,
to-
like again, if we had Simic Ascendancy out, we would have won next turn.
True. Wow. That's not gonna get annoying in standard.
Nope, not at all. All right, so I think we just cast this, animate the land, and then go to town. I mean, backup plan. I guess they could maybe kill something. Okay, all right, yeah. So they're gonna,
Boom.
yeah,
Got him.
I wonder if they thought I don't want to like drag it out and be a jerk. Like we could have gone off and like gotten all these extra counters and done a lot of fun stuff, but I'm not gonna. That would be kind of mean and manipulative. All right, so that's like the one part of the deck. What I'd like to see next is the part of the deck where we win so early on with Simic Ascendancy. That would be pretty dang cool. So
Yeah.
again, anyone who's in chat who would like some pack codes, please just speak up. We have a bunch from the creator program that we are happy to hand out. They are the I think they're just wild card or not wild cards. They're random.
Look who it is.
Who is it?
PleasantKenobi.
Oh boy, that's gonna be awesome. I don't actually think we keep this. We don't have much going on, so we'll go ahead and mulligan. This is a little bit better. We're gonna put the Krasis to the bottom. Hopefully, we can make some magic happen. Hopefully, he's playing a really goofy deck. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. And sorry to interrupt, but yeah, we do have the codes, and if anybody needs any deck lists, let us know. We can also post those as well.
Indubitably. So do we try to accelerate, or do we flash in? We accelerate to Mawu?
Yeah. It's also a good, like, removal, like, target, if he has anything.
What, Mawu?
No,
It's-
Druid.
Well, it's got
Like-
hexproof.
I know, but, like, you never know, man. Might shatter or something.
Double Fabled Passage.
Wow.
Fancy that. All right, well, they could be playing... I mean, they're playing Sultai? They could have counter spells, but we just go for Mawu. I think that's fine. I'd have to read it, because I don't think his card's ever seen Standard. All right, so I'd love to see some
He might have also just been, like, amazed by the muscles on that dog.
I mean, it's a pretty ripped dog.
he's pretty ripped.
He's
Like,
pretty-
look at the abs.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so are they going to go get a blue and a green and then Growth Spiral again and then just, like, Agent of Treachery us and then we're just going to not be happy. What do you think he's playing? Blue-black Thought Erasure on upkeep, maybe? Or they're just gonna bounce Mawu. That's so Mawooed. See what I did there? Oh. Can I get a ugh in chat for that? I hate that card. Alright, well, we might as well... I think we're gonna play spread our threats around. So we won't play this... Or we'll play this to see what we get. I don't think we need another one of those. So let's go Growth Chamber Guardian. Then pass.
Counter.
Counter?
There's no way the Ozolith is hitting the board. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, probably
right
not. Probably not. That's definitely a possibility. So if he throws out the Brazen Borrower, I'm going to throw out the Wildborn Preserver just because. Oh, look at the top of the library. All right, so is this?
now. Oh god. Put 2 in the hand.
Oops, I forgot to hit on the end of take. All right, well, we'll do it now. Or they can untap. So they're going to ramp even more, they gain some life. Mawu the Rock. Dwayne Johnson. Mawu Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's... Alright, well, will this hit the board? My guess is it will not. It hit the board.
We will not fail.
He must have something.
Probably, because he's making... Yeah, so I can't... So now that I untap with the forest, I could have gotten another growth chamber. But he didn't. I think we just swing in with everything here, because I can still cast the growth chamber guardian. As long as Nis is around. Yep. That's fine. So Nissa is... hopefully not going to die. I mean, they do have 2 Brazen Bar. Did they bounce 2? Yeah, they bounced 2 things. I was going to say, did they have things? Okay, so Nissa's going to... Nope, Nissa won't die.
So, this is key, though.
But...
Oh, never mind. He's got to untap all his lands. I was going to say, he's tapped out, so next turn, if you get an Ozolith, you could drop it, but he's going to untap, so don't listen to me.
Yeah. That's the love of the wilderness reclamation. Hey, at least he doesn't know what the heck's going on when we have Mawu in hand, you know what I mean? So what I do want to do here is I want to actually bump the Wildborn Preserver, so if we do that, let's go ahead and tap. Probably should have done an island, to be totally honest.
The land shall conquer you.
We're going to miss out on a little bit of value if we swing with the forests, but we're going to try to do that. Try to do some damage to Nissa. Uh-oh. Oh, Brazen Borrower. Yep. Alright, so then we can Mawu. Then pump our Preserver. 2/3 becomes a 5/5? Good to me. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
No. Oop.
That was interesting.
Yeah, he canceled.
Oops, hold on. We want 4. Oh, no! Oh, no! I just wanted to change the value. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will just be a 4. Right? Can I not pay that? Isn't this 2, 3, 4? Oh, I need to pay 5. I'm really upset that I made that mistake.
Yeah, that's a.
I
that's
keep doing this wrong. And now it's not even like worth playing this creature. Well, what happens? Yeah, that's definitely a face palm, a fail fish, as they say. I wonder if he remembered that that was Ricci. He just wanted to get it out because now we don't have a flyer. See. Yep.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Probably get their boy back on the battlefield. Oh, they're going for Hydroid Crate. Oh yeah, maybe they just overtapped because of this. So here comes a big burrow.
So what can we draw here?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think Ozolith could even do it at this point.
No, I'm pretty upset with myself for accidentally misclicking.
I think it
there.
craces. Hydroid craces.
Yeah, 2, 4,
Fill the hand again.
6, 7, 6 or so. Get a 6/6 flyer. I mean, that would definitely get us to the point of not losing our Nissa. Actually, we could go 8/8. We could block the row or Raisin Borrower or whatever.
I have a feeling there's one coming down.
Another Nissa.
Interesting.
See, that, I guess they're just trying to flood the board with critters, like, because it seems a little weird, doesn't it?
Harness the elements.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh, they're just like maximizing value on their turn. Drawing cards, maybe trying to draw into counter or something like that, because we have no lands open. Maybe they thought we were playing things they could. They can't. Garbo doesn't. Wah, wah. Aw, we couldn't even get him down. I think this is just gonna go take a long time to lose.
Behold, nature's true power.
You know, these kind of look like Fortnite lands. You know that? Like, you ever seen Fortnite?
Yeah. I could see what you mean. That, like, 3D-ish.
Yeah. These are gorgeous,
Like-
though.
Yeah.
Swamp Forest Island. This just more looks like a swamp forest. I don't see the island part.
Sunlight.
Do we even... I think we just take it here.
Yeah, why not?
Like, just killing it is just gonna feed his graveyard to get another one back and go off. And that's... We have a bunch of life.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
So what is
Oh,
their
God.
game plan? They don't have Expansion Explosion. What are they using to win the game with all this mana?
A massive Hydroid crisis.
Fair.
No, you can't even... Yeah, you need Flash to cast it, though. I don't know.
Is that even worth keeping? I think so. That would be really funny if it's Simic Ascendancy.
Yeah, that would be...
I would be very happy if that was the case.
Yeah, I think all my salt would go away real quick.
The land fights for us.
Do we want to attack right now?
No.
Why not? Because we want to save it for the Ozolith. Ah, good one.
That's right, man.
Good
Although, I just want you to know that at this point, if you take all those counters off, you're going to lose 3 lands.
No, they are still lands. I think that's...
They won't die, technically.
I guess I don't know. Maybe state-based actions would put them in the graveyard.
Be wary of the ground
I can't
you
recall if that Because like that, I think that's a layering thing. Because it still is a 0/0, so it has to die, but it's a land. Lands don't have power. I guess once you give it power and toughness, yes, it does. So I think you're right. They would die.
Because it's technically a creature. But yeah.
Oh, why they didn't kill Nissa last turn.
You know what we need? We need a Thassa so we could flicker Moo. Mawu.
Mawoo. Mawoo.
Mawu.
Do we... Box. We're taking it on the chin. I guess I don't know this. What is Sultai ramping up to? Oh my god, he's got so many lands. Played against this Jace thing. Doesn't do anything to us, does it? Like I don't. All right, here we go. For the win. Oh no, he. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. A 20th of the way there.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 0, so it's not even that. So, I don't know what to say about this match. I guess the next...
Whoever decks
Oh,
first.
no.
Oh,
Is it a
there it is.
Sharknado deck?
That's what the mana's for right there.
Casting X spells with this? So what are they going to cast with it,
Cycle
though?
it.
Oh, cycle it with X? Okay. Maybe he didn't do that because he wanted to see what we're doing? Yeah, you make your lands things.
The land fights for us.
Just realize he can ultimate next turn.
Does it matter? I can't do anything about it.
I don't.
Whenever you
I know.
cast a 9... What did he cast? Oh, he cast Wilderness
Wilderness
Reclamation.
Rec.
Sorry, I thought we were already in his untap phase. So, oh no, I don't have a Nissa anymore, so I can only make one counter. At least one of these will not die, hopefully. So, unfortunately, we have to put it on the Ivy Elemental, because otherwise it will... Well, no, this should actually work. No, I did that wrong. Because now the land's gonna die anyways, right? Yeah. Oops. For some reason I thought it was like they have to assign lethal and that's all that happens, but that didn't. Alright, so at least the Uro's off. They can just get it out again. Or they have another one in their hand. Oh no, he's escaping it. So that's all for that. I kind of don't really understand why he's not attacking with everything.
It's probably waiting to ultimate Nissa. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Well, that's a game if I ever saw one. He's got lethal in the air.
Nice.
I guess I could have something in my hand that might make things harder for him. Oh my god.
Jeez Louise. It's a lot of sharks. Well,
He's
that
just
was a
gonna attack.
game.
Oh, I thought he's just gonna attack with Uro. He's gonna put us to 1, isn't he? Yeah, he's not attacking with the sharks. Kind of a jerk. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can make 2 counters, which would put 4 counters on Mawu, correct?
yes.
Well, that's... But I'll just give him more counters in response.
Got him. Flex.
You just have the win. Like you got all these sharks on board. I mean, come on. I just want to draw Ozolith next turn. That's all I want. That's not an Ozolith. Dang it.
Ozolith would put 13 counters on Ascendancy, though. That would have been awesome.
Actually, I shouldn't have cast that because now I can't double up counters.
Doesn't matter. He's look at all those sharks.
Yeah, I know, but he's just playing with his food right now. He doesn't have a 1/1 to attack us with. Why is he plussing up? Like, this is silly.
The land shall conquer you.
I think he's
Or-
flexing on you.
He's countering his own spells to get more things. Must have cycled for
Probably just-
maximum
yeah.
shark.
Probably wants to see how many sharks he can make.
Yeah, that's
if I
probably
had to
true.
bet. Yeah. I kind of let him do it.
I just want to get Ozolith down so that he knows that we're not playing some, like, stupid deck, that there's actually a point to it. That's all I want. That's literally all I want. And then I'll attack with everything. Oh, no, then he'll just attack next turn, but...
Luckily, at this point, like he already played his counter spell against himself, so he can't.
He can't... Yeah, but he's going to get some cards back with Uro, though. Or one card. I think this...
No.
I was gonna emote thinking, but hey.
I mean, this is kind of what this event's all about. Is just like goofing around, you know.
Don't attack me. Oh!
Oh man. Ooh, ooh. Mau, no.
I wonder if he thought that he would have, like, Wait, why can I block? Oh, there's one land creature. There's two
Nice.
land creatures.
Settle.
Boom! Oh, cycles. I was hoping he would get, like, a fog effect or something. That would have been funny. He fogs the whole turn. Well, we couldn't show him that we were trying to do things that were fun. Okay, we'll try again. That was only 20 minutes of a
Yeah, but
maximum ride.
I feel like this deck has some potential, man, because like that first game was insane. But you basically need Ozolith in your opening hand. That's like the key.
And then you need to be able... We might... Shinogi is our opponent. We might want to play... Oh, this seems fine.
That seems great.
We
We forgot to put the
Hydra, the Hydra, the Voracious Hydra.
sorry, JD30.
Alright, so next turn we can Ozolith.
And now he hits the unfollow button.
Yeah. I've seen enough. We do not need another land right... Well, But yeah, okay, alright, fine. Got me.
Oh, it does double Ozolith, huh?
No, they're legendary.
No, it's legendary. Bummer. Well, at least we have it if they destroy it, you know.
Hi, Angel. Thanks for the heart. How's it going? Were you here the whole time? Or you just sort of like hanging back, or are you just popping around, or are you playing? I think we just kind of dirtle. Like, we don't want to play a 1-mana Ivy Elemental. I mean, this is Dirtle City, but this isn't it. Except for a few. Could be streaming, yeah. Hey, it's limited amount of time. We gotta get while the getting's good, as they say. Oh, that was my head, Matt. Ah, all right. Combo assembled. No whammies.
Oh man, this is so exciting.
They got flash things in green in. Yes. All right, we have combo on board. We just need a Thassa. And then something to actually do things.
Oh, Uwu definitely has flash, like white. Oh my god. And
Okay.
This is good.
We're doing it. I think we're doing it. Because many are watching right now, but don't want my hair. That's a reason. All right. Okay. We're a quarter of the way there, guys. So we just need a Nissa off the top. Sorry, not Nissa. We need a Thassa. No! No! But hey, they all go into Ozolink.
They'll all go there, yeah.
Then
That's
I can
fine.
just oh, wait a minute.
This is great.
Oh, I think we might win this actually. Like very soon. So if we throw down Ivy Elemental,
Uh-oh.
I think they're just reading it.
I know, I just get so nervous.
They're like, what does that do? So here's what we do. We throw down this, we X for 4. Or no, yeah, 4. We get 4 counters on that. And now all we have to do, we do not want to do this. Because we don't want to do, well, actually, yes, we want to do that. Because it doesn't matter. Because it's whenever
and I think it'll count. It'll count, yeah.
It does, yeah. So
it still counts. Yeah.
All we need to do, if they bounce the Ivy Elemental, we win by bounce it. Yes!
Well,
yes!
Oh my god, they should have bounced Ascendancy. What are they thinking?
Yes! Let's do this!
Yeah, buddy.
All we gotta do
we got there.
We gotta get to combat on our turn. So if we will cast Ivy Elemental for 1. Oh, we got it. We win. Oh, this is excellent. This is what we wanted to happen. This is it, guys. This is it.
This is it.
We're just gonna temper.
Let's get some spoons in the chat, man.
Spoons in the chat. Here we go. Do we want to go Mawu and go bananas, and go 18 counters? I think we do. Right? No, we'll be patient. We'll be patient. We'll go like this. Take action.
There it is.
Wait, I have to go to my upkeep, don't I? Oh no! Did I just lose the game?
No, because they can't bounce it with Teferi,
Why not?
assuming they don't have another one. Because it's -3.
Target creature or enchantment. Enchantment.
Yeah, but they have to -3.
Okay, all right. Woo!
Which they cannot do. As of right now, they cannot do it. Odds are they have a second Teferi, though.
I got really excited, and I shouldn't have got really excited, and now I feel bad.
No, hey man, the excitement. This is butt clenchy magic right here. This is.
Yeah, but I thought we had the win, but we didn't. And if they destroy the Ozolith, that stinks. But we have another one. We have no way to kill our own creatures, though.
We just have to make it.
Oh, okay. So there goes the Ascendancy.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
What?
Let's try this.
What are you, nuts? This is great. Oh, they're gonna be so mad.
Or they have another. Oh no, they can't exile that. What are they gonna exile? We don't have a target for that. What's going on right now?
I don't know. I don't think they realize that this is game.
Oh, you jerks! Now they're gonna bounce the Ozolith? What are they doing?
Yes. We win.
What the hell?
Yes. Wow. They're gonna beat themselves up for that one.
All right. All right, we did it.
That was amazing.
Did it. We did it. We
got
it.
there.
Do we just want to stop? Go out on a win?
Evo with the spoons in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the spoons.
That was good.
All right. I think we're gonna end right there because
Can't believe that.
It literally
they
can't.
had two.
It can't get
They
any
had two
better.
Neferis and they. Oh my god.
All right, so that was Ozoblink Ascendancy, a Simic-based Ozolith / Simic Ascendancy deck. That was a lot of fun. I think changes that we may or should have made along. Voracious Hydra, definitely. This is the early access account, so hey, there's not a lot of decks. So Voracious Hydra, definitely an include. Probably more Thasas. We may want to go Growth Spirals. We might want to ramp a little bit harder to try to get our cards through, get some other things in. We saw both aspects of the deck here. We saw our sort of like Simic Ascendancy, Ozolith going off, that sort of stuff. And we saw our beatdown plan. So that was really nice. So that worked really well.
This deck is very, very powerful real quick with all the...
Yep.
As long as you have the Ozolith down early, it's crazy how fast it goes.
That seemed to be key. That and Simic Ascendancy early. So
Yeah.
maybe we want to go up to 4 copies of both. That was a lot of fun. So thank you again for Wizards for the account for this Ikoria pre-release event. And that is it for this video. Thank you very much.